So as we practice the 3 meditation techniques in this module, keep in mind that you can practice these anywhere. You could be seated as I am in something that feels very much like a yoga setting. You could be seated in a chair in a setting of your choice. You could be on an airplane in your hotel room. You can even do these if you're waiting to be called to stage and in the 30 minutes before you go on stage. It's completely up to you and where you feel comfortable, and no special gear is required. So let's dig into the first technique. I call this the BOSS breathing technique. It stands for B-O-S-S, breathe, observe, soften, and smile. And like all 3 of the techniques, I will guide you through this, and as you practice it on your own, it'll become more comfortable, and you don't have to do everything exactly as I guide. You can make choices that make sense for you. So first, we find a comfortable seat. You can be seated in a chair, you can be seated on the floor as I am. And feel the connection between your body and the surface that you're on. And then let the crown of your head lift a little bit so that you lengthen your spine, open across your collarbones. And now we begin by breathing. Breathing in and out through your nose, if that is accessible to you. Feel your belly expand on the inhale, your ribs expand, and your collarbones expand. And then as you exhale, collarbones, ribs, and belly contract. If this looks and sounds familiar, it should. It's the Dirga breathing from our last module. So the 3-part breath, inhaling belly, ribs, collarbones, exhaling collarbones, ribs, belly. Tuning in to breathing in here and breathing out now. Taking your time. And after 3 to 5 rounds of this breath, when you feel grounded and centered in this breath, now simply observe. Let's start with the body. What sensations, what physical sensations are present for you? You might notice a gentle breeze on your skin. You might feel the air coming in and out through your nose. What is present for you physically? There might be some small discomforts present. If you're seated and have been, you might just notice that and let that pass without judgment. Moving on from the body to the mind, what thoughts or emotions are present for you? Can you simply acknowledge them, not worrying if they're good or bad, just acknowledging and observing, not analyzing or judging? We're breathing, we've been observing, and now let's begin to move into softening. So tuning your attention into any physical sensations that you've noticed. On the next several exhales, notice and release tension. So you might first release tension around your brow, around your eye sockets, around your jaw. And this is especially helpful to do on the exhale. So as you exhale, soften now your shoulders and your upper back. Melting away any tension. Notice any tension in your arms, wrists, and hands, and soften in those areas. On your next exhale, soften around your chest and your belly. Now, tuning attention lower in the body, softening around your hips, your thighs, your knees. Feeling your whole body grounded. On your next exhale, soften your calves, your ankles, the tops and bottoms of your feet, all relaxing even as you stay grounded and connected. And then take 2 more breaths to just lightly inventory. Is there anywhere that would like to join this party of relaxing and softening, maybe a shoulder or a wrist. So we've been breathing, we observed and continue to. We have softened any tension, any effort. And this last one might seem a little strange, but it is equally strategic, and that is to smile. So continuing to breathe deeply but comfortably, feeling your belly expand. Bring a smile to your face. Now, it might not be an authentic smile. It might be a smile that you are inviting, but feel the muscles in your face, behind and around your jaw, in your eyes. See if you can crinkle your eyes. And you're sending a powerful message to your brain that is going to release some very helpful brain chemicals, some dopamine, serotonin. You're basically going to be bathing your brain in good stuff. So bring that smile to your face as you continue to breathe. Let's take one more falling out breath. So inhaling fully through your nose, take that extra sip at the top that we learned last module. Exhale through your mouth. Let that smile settle into your face. And now just take a moment to notice how you feel. From this boss breathing practice, do you notice any shift from the breathing, observing, softening, and smiling? Just take a few rounds of breath and think about how this practice might incorporate into your public speaking practice, or maybe into your daily yoga practice, and where you might use it so that you can shift out of whatever mode you're in and into this here, the now, this space of observing without judging, this space of relaxing, and this space of smiling.